Welcome along to another edition of First Utilities Super League wrap-up as we reflect on 7 more thrilling Super League fixtures. First up, Bradford Bulls against Hull KR. Bradford, in their first match since the departure of coach Francis Cummings, were on the wrong end of a bit of a hiding. Craig Hall scoring twice. This was one of them. Greg Eden helped himself to 2 as well, as Hull KR notched up 44 points. The Bulls showed a little bit of spirit and did fight, and they went over themselves in the second half. Danny Addy with 1 score. James Lowes appointed as the Bradford Bulls' new head coach. He will have seen signs of encouragement with the spirit shown. This was the Addy score, the offload, and then the strong finish. But ultimately Rovers were far too strong and earned a comfortable win. Like Bradford, the Broncos are struggling. They're having a tough season, and it got tougher still against the Huddersfield Giants. A couple of tries for Joe Wardle. This was one of them. 2 for Jermaine McGilfrey as well. The Broncos showed a little bit of fight. They scored tries too through Josh Drinkwater, Denny Solomona and Mason Caton Brown. But the Giants too good. 8 wins in 9 now for Huddersfield. There was quite a finish in the south of France in Perpignan. Hull FC giving the Catalan Dragons a little bit of a scare. Didn't look as though it was going to be that way. The Dragons looked as though they were going very well. Daryl Middard's try proved crucial in the end as Hull FC hit back. Jamie Shaw and this from Kirk Yeeman from the visitors ensured a nervy old finish for the Catalan side and their army of vocal fans. But in the end the Dragons had just about done enough, and this from Yeeman was no more than a consolation. St Helens found their form bouncing back from a bit of a scene to at the Catalan Dragons last week, and Paul Wellens starting at fullback in place of Johnny Lomax. Well, the old boy scored twice in a stunning Saints victory. A great response to that defeat in Perpignan. Castleford showed signs of their class. They've been one of the surprise packages, a real revelation this season. Sneed was one of the consolation tries, Dawn as well, but St Helens winning to go top of the pile. Leeds had to come from behind to win against the Widnes Vikings. Danny Maguire scoring 1 in each half. This just to the right of the post. Widnes are now winless in 5 and had nothing to answer with Leeds' 4 tries without reply. They had a little bit of fight, Mellor and Gore both scoring, but Leeds, the blue and amber, had enough to win it. A 6-try win for Warrington over Salford. This knock-on picked up by Hill and Ryan Atkins, who had a really impressive game, getting an easy score under the post. His defence praised by coach Tony Smith as well. A 6-try victory for the Wolves. Story of the weekend comes in our last game. Wakefield beating Wigan, a big shock, and it didn't look on, with Liam Farrell scoring twice, scoring 2 of Wigan's 5 tries. The Warriors fancied another victory, but Wakefield with Danny Washbrook, Reece Lynn, decisive late tries. This was a really impressive victory for the Wakefield Wildcats. A first of the season for Washbrook as well. Reece Lynn enjoying his moment too. And a shock defeat for Wigan. A brilliant victory for the Wakefield Trinity Wildcats. So this is what it does to the Super League table. There you see Saints back on top of the pile from Leeds, and Wigan now down to 3rd. Castleford, Warrington, Huddersfield, Catalan and Widnes now make up the 8. Further afield, the Hull sides, and then Bradford and London still struggling at the bottom.